vile creation of Slanesh, the dark prince of excess. This demon, an insidious predator of the soul, thrives in the twilight realms of inebriation and intoxication. It is a creature of nightmare, a specter that preys upon the weakened minds of those who seek solace in substances that alter their perception of reality. Picture, if you will, a being of ephemeral beauty and grotesque horror, its form constantly shifting, a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes that dazzle and disturb. The opium bird's plumage is iridescent, shimmering with hues that lure the unwary, its eyes like twin voids, promising escape and oblivion. It moves with an unnatural grace, a silent whisper in the shadows, ever drawn to those lost in the haze of intoxication. The demon's approach is subtle, almost tender, as it insinuates itself into the minds of its victims. Those who indulge in the pleasures of the flesh, the euphoria of narcotics, or the oblivion of alcohol become its favored prey. It feeds on the dulled senses and blurred realities, weaving its influence into the very fabric of their altered perceptions. Under the sway of the opium bird, the intoxicated are compelled to commit acts of unspeakable depravity. They become puppets in a macabre play, their strings pulled by the demon's malevolent will. These acts, seemingly born from their own darkest desires, are in truth the designs of the opium bird, seeking to elicit the highest possible torment and despair. When the intoxication fades and the veil of altered reality lifts, the true horror dawns. The victim, now sober, is confronted with the aftermath of their actions, the anguish of betrayal, the pain of inflicted suffering, the irrevocable damage done. The opium bird feeds upon this despair, drawing strength from the raw, unfiltered emotions of guilt and horror. This feast of anguish is its sustenance, a banquet of human suffering that empowers its unholy existence. Yet, even this abomination has its limitations. The opium bird cannot feed on those devoid of empathy and remorse. Should it attempt to ensnare a mind already steeped in sociopathic tendencies, it finds no purchase. The hollow echo of a conscience that does not exist is anathema to it. In such individuals, the demon's influence is nullified, its hunger unfulfilled, its power diminished. The opium bird is a stark reminder of the perils that lie in the pursuit of oblivion. It is a creature of shadow and seduction, a predator that thrives on the weaknesses of the human spirit. To succumb to its influence is to invite ruin, to become a vessel for its dark desires. Yet, knowledge of its nature offers a glimmer of hope, a chance to resist, to steel one's mind against the insidious whisper of the demon. So, dear reader, heed this warning well. In the depths of intoxication, when the world seems distant and the mind is clouded, remain vigilant. For the opium bird lurks in those murky waters, ever ready to feast upon the despair of the unwary. Strengthen your resolve, guard your mind, and let not the allure of fleeting pleasures render you prey to this abomination of Slanesh.
Well, howdy there, folks. It's me, Apocalypse Jim, Hell's Ranch Hand, King of the Infernal Frontier. I'd like to welcome y'all to Spoopy Season. That's right. It's October, and we're gonna get plumb spoopy up in here.
Welcome to the Numeric Workshop from WBPL 76. This program is brought to you by Lady Red Productions, the Bear Digs Corporation, and a generous grant from the Night Owl Foundation. Why are you here? Cat, will you stop chewing on me?
Suck, squeeze, bang, and blow.
Ooh, woo.
Why are you here?
The AI has invited me to fuck off with my bullshit.
Penis.
I just hit myself in the balls with an iPhone. Somebody quote that?
Grandma's.
Was that the penis banana mech thing again?
Free Corn Thursday.
So take one of the penises out.
That unholy abomination of Yuletide terror.
Stupid is the way you do things.
I would so download Pete. No, don't fucking ooh-woo the pee-pee's eye.
The fuck is Free Corn Thursday?
It has come to my attention that as of late, a number of crucial primary precautions for the continuity of civilization have been badly neglected. And I suppose I am partly to blame for this. After all, I have not provided sufficient motivation. So let me spin you a story, chat, about a man and the moon, and a limited supply of available nuclear armament. If the moon were to arrive tomorrow, where would you be? And why would you be there? You have a variety of options, and yet you have chosen the simpler path to indulge in the destruction of the moon instead of proactively barricading yourself against it, seeking alternate celestial bodies, the plans to which are readily available at any sporting goods establishment. For as we know perfectly well, using science, the average celestial body is very, very round and sounds like a 1993 overinflated red dodgeball that makes the kaping kaping noise when it hits something. That is moon science. That is why we are here today. Hello, and welcome to the Numeric Workshop. I have returned Good evening, or happy time zone. How you doing, everybody? True.
Indeed we are. Indeed we are. Hi, everybody. Ready talking about that?
Interesting. I have the only voice. And then Gummy, Para, your mic has detonated slightly. Your mic is not being fed to the people,
Oh,
Para. So
no.
all they get is Look, why is not my department? My department is making the mouth sounds into the talk tube until such time as the moon is available real estate. I will rent it. I will rent the moon.
Okay, how about
Someone
now?
sell me a subscription.
How about now? How about now? Now. How about now? Now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Now? How about now? Now? How about now? Cookie, can you hear me now? How about now, Cookie? Aiden, can you hear me? How about, yeah? Okay.
Your attempt to filibuster is noted, but I have already hired physics.
Squic hired physics, everybody. Who else is here?
I'm stuck, out of gear, out of time, out of space. I'm entering another dimension. A dimension of sight and sound, but also farts.
Oh,
Farts
no.
and smells everywhere. The smells of the farts and savages who go into public restrooms, piss all over the seats, and don't flush when they're done because what in the hell is wrong with you people?
Why would I flush if I have
This-
missed the toilet completely?
Who said completely? This is Halzakar, the Black Pants Legion.
Hey, how's the
Look,
card?
man, I'm just there to
Psyduck has a
flow-jet the
gift
room.
for you. He just said something about it in chat. There's a gift for Halzakar, the Black Pants Legion. Lady Red, how dare you go to bed? But good night.
Good night,
Have
Red.
a good night.
Voxoforge wants you to know that he marks the toilet to mark his territory.
You can
I
do that
assume,
with
like-
a Sharpie, damn it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Crow.
But then, like, the hotel gets super mad.
They're so... What? Just...
Look, I'm just saying, most buildings get a little bit pissy when you start going around. Pissy.
I see what you did there.
So all you got to do is lift the lid, flip it over, write something on the underside of it.
Lift the lid, rip it all the way off, have it do
No,
a 180.
not
Now
that
they're going to
one.
be mad about that. They're
Well,
going to give
yes,
you
they
like a
will.
prison toilet, and it's not going to be connected to anything. It's just going to be, here's your toilet, fuck off.
Then write all along the seat gonorrhea, 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 and no one else will ever use that commode.
Okay, so now you're engraving the prison toilet with the word gonorrhea in the style of a Gucci handbag.
Yes.
Dude, I have been working in and out of jails for 7 years. Do you think that this is anywhere close to extreme?
I think it's going to sell for like $40,000 on eBay.
Dibs.
Listen, if it's only going to be $40,000 on eBay, imagine what it'll be at the ritzy ass art auction.
Yeah,
Now-
$40,000 gonorrhea prison toilet, engraved, one of a kind.
It really
no
says something
lowballers,
about
I know what I got.
society.
Also,
Wow.
remember, I'm the guy who attacked someone at a wrestling show with a toilet seat.
Psyduck wants you to know
so-
it's a Balenciaga toilet. I'm more of the
Toiletiaga.
yes, Toiletiaga. I was thinking it was never mind. Anyway, hi people.
Yeah?
Here's a pound
Scrimshaw
shirt.
toilet seat.
Well, what if it was what if it was that solid chrome one that the Magistratum Mundanus threw off the top of their truck?
Okay, so was that just steel that had a chrome cover, or was that like pure chrome? Because that carries so many more implications. For
I
chemistry.
do not remember it ever being specified. And Psyduck, you're not drunk enough to talk about that movie right now.
What if they did
You
like
don't know that.
Do you passivate a toilet seat?
What?
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 That's where you like dunk it in the turbo acid to get it ready for whatever other unhealthy chemicals. you're
Well,
gonna
I
dunk
mean,
it in.
it's a non-porous surface. I don't know if that would work. Ceramic is inherently unreactive.
Okay, I'm loading the AI.
So,
Oh, no.
in that particularly slow little pause right there. It's a Pouncer, and it was sent to us by BizMonkey, and it looks good. And then it was a Mad Cat sent to us by BizMonkey, and it's green and gold and off white, and it also looks really good. And then it's the Phoenix Hawk, and it looks really good, and it has tactical rocks. But also it's in the VF1 from Macross colors, so it's got the gold, the black and yellow stripe, and it looks good. And then also Dazzle Camo Nova, because fuck your eyes.
Whoa.
That's a zebra.
You're a zebra. How's a car's a zebra?
That's a zebra right there. I see it. That's
I
a
feel
zebra.
like most zebras have more legs.
That zebra has the most guns since I saw a zebra in playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online.
Look at that.
Gilly Monster sent us the ass of a Baneblade.
That looks
Yes.
awesome.
It has a blade.
It has a nice ass.
It looks almost cell shaded, but I think that's down to the lighting and just no, cell shaded
black
is the
lining.
wrong word.
The black lining will really add to
Yeah,
that
really heavy line weights.
Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
not
You
quite
mean
the
the
Borderlands
Null
style,
Oil?
but very.
That is not Null Oil.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
And you can do that if you chug enough of it.
Hey, everybody, wash your brushes, drink the paint water, rub the Null Oil on your gums. Here we go.
These are not legally instructions.
This is not medical advice. You have to ask Psydoc for medical advice.
I never said it was medical advice.
Psydoc
It's a
is here
bad
to tell you-
idea.
We need you to say that we're correct.
Yeah, Psydoc, say that we're correct and that Housecar is offering sound medical advice. By the way,
a bad idea. It's a bad idea, and I can't encourage you to do it, but I would be entertained.
Goob Drive. Give Lady Red your goob. Do
Yeah,
it.
give Lady Red your goob now.
Psydoc will never give you medical officer.
Is that good? I feel
frankly, I'm
like
not
I've
sure.
done.
That
I've
sounds
done
to
kind of
me.
all right with janitorial.
That sounds to me like Psydoc refuses to engage in military human trafficking.
Psydoc just
good
said,
on, good on you, Psydoc.
"Ugh."
Good on you, Psydoc.
Oh, wait! I have to dial this up, and then I have
Oh,
to
he's
dial
gonna
that
do it,
down.
guys.
Yep.
Squick's back, so now he's gonna say "fuck" in a funny voice.
What? No.
If Vectron got through his
There it was.
Vectron threw his Null Oil into the ceiling fan, which means he has a whole new decorating motif.
It could
You're
have been
welcome.
worse. It could have
It's
been.
splatter painting.
For those of you that know, you'll know what I mean when I say it could have been worse. It could have been Bay State Blue. Some of
Oh,
you will
God.
know what that is.
What
Some-
the fuck do you
God.
mean space quests away from this? Are you save scumming in chat?
Okay, yeah, they are. So, yeah, that Bay State Blue is
It is ink. It is fountain pen ink, and it doesn't
It
come
is-
out of anything.
it is like
Like
would
if-
it come
if
out of
you-
a fountain
it is
pen?
the indelible mark
Okay,
upon the soul of
so-
all objects it touches.
Here's the thing: the ink will flow
Oh,
out of a
critter
fountain
coater.
pen, but then it will stain the inside of your fountain pen, and it is dramatically difficult to get that out.
Now, this tonk here,
This is a Bane blade. Yes,
I don't see any blade on it.
that's fine.
No
it a bayonet.
blade.
Give it a
Gun.
bayonet.
It has gun.
Here's the ass
Bayonet
again.
tank schwang.
I mean, that Helldiver update's going to be a hell of a thing. By the
Well,
way,
I have
Helldiver,
seen nothing about it. All I know is like from the sidelines, apparently we're getting like an industrial "fuck you, be healed" laser, and maybe like a jetpack that jets more pack.
we're also getting the Helldiver 1 armor.
Cool.
Okay.
There
Sure.
might even be a bolt action rifle.
We're all hoping for the Liberty rifle.
I
Yeah.
want to use an overhand.
Of course you do. We all want the M1903 Springfield for liberty, for democracy.
So if this is a Beyblade tank,
This is no. This is
Is
a
it-
Bane blade.
does it spin?
The
Hell
turret
yeah!
can.
Let
As a
her
matter of
rip.
fact,
Wait, no, wait, go
all
back. I got
5
another
turrets
question.
can.
If that
that's not tournament
happens,
legal.
if that happens, if all of them spin,
Oh, I'm sorry. There's 6
And you were-
turrets.
if you spin all the turrets and the tank itself, if you were to put on a paint job that would be comprised of pinks, maybe some tans, would that make you? Could you dub that tank a meat spin?
No.
No, you might be able to call it a meat jiggler.
It ain't.
Do not
Well, it's
jiggle
spinning.
the tank.
It ain't jiggling. It'd be spinning.
Giggling, that's a full-on rocky road.
Uh-oh. What else do we have? Gilly Monster also sent us this thing. I'm not sure what it is though. So I feel like an ass. It is definitely Ann Mech. I should look at that real quick in my at art at wbpl76.com where you can submit all your shit.
That's not a Hollander, is it?
No.
It is a
What,
Hollander.
a thing for steamed vegetables?
Yes.
The chat is saying Hollander.
You're a Hollander.
The chat says a lot of things.
The
Some
chat
of them
does
are
say
correct.
a lot of things.
Gilly Monster says it's a Hollander 3.
I didn't even know
Which
that there were 3
means-
Hollanders.
Yeah, I would figure if it's a Hollander 3, doesn't it need to be painted bronze?
It's a Hollandaise.
Hollander 3.
It's a
The
Hollandaise.
sequel
3.
to a bad idea to a good idea.
Now,
That was cheap.
the other side to it is,
Psyduck
if it
says
was
it's
painted-
a Hollander.
if it wasn't painted bronze, then it wouldn't have this very nice paint job
That's
on it.
true. It would not have this this nice. I'm not sure
So-
what kind of camo you would call this. Psyduck, in chat, what would you call this camouflage? I mean, you're here.
I have an important question
What?
or observation.
What?
If we were to compare mechs to birds, then the urban mech would of course be the penguin. But I think the Hollander is like a flamingo. It weighs about the same, but it makes a lot less sense.
No, I don't know that I would agree with that because the Hollander hits so hard, I might call it an emu.
No, it does not have the staying power to be an emu.
I think the Pack Hunter is closer to an emu because it doesn't have ammo. It just has a clan ERPPC.
Ah.
Are you suggesting that for the sake of this discussion, we need to give the emus guns? Because
No,
Are you
like
suggesting
Australia already lost, and I feel like there's an amount of war salvage to be had.
Are you suggesting that coconuts are migratory?
Apparently, this is sidecorn chaparral camouflage.
That makes sense.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
Tehotep
Oh, can we butter the
thinks
gun?
it's a spoonbill or shoebill.
Can we butter the gun?
Yes.
Mhm.
Like, I want just smooth artillery.
I'm surprised we're not buttering the gun right now.
Hey
I mean, we're on
guys.
stream.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
What?
Guys.
What?
Hey guys. Lego Zeal.
Burger.
What?
Enjoy that guy's
Like,
getting
yeah,
stepped on.
straight up, that harkening back to the early days of your show, this kind of does look like McDonald's Goes to War with the paint combination.
It is
But I'm here for
genuinely
it.
really cool, though.
Mackey's.
I am here for it.
The Mac.
McDonald's,
I want
yep.
you to take a close look at that SRM-6 launcher on it because
I
those
know, the
The
missiles
one
are
that's
launching.
firing.
They
Yeah.
are launching, yeah.
Oh, and also, I just noticed the dude getting his ass kicked.
That's what I said.
I didn't notice. I
Oh.
was too busy saying burger.
You were.
Oh, that dude is having a bad day.
No, that is really cool.
God.
Yeah, that would look amazing on a shelf.
It would.
So
That
good
would-
thing it can fit on a shelf.
That would kick your ass all the way off. Like, your ass would be kicked.
Oh man,
the
I've
way
stepped on Legos, but I've never had Legos step on me.
Oh, I went to
That
an
would be very
independent.
uncomfortable.
I went to an
Squick,
independent
I'm
local. Wait,
very-
I gotta tell a story.
Blah,
I went to an independent local wrestling show 2 weeks ago. They had a hardcore match. Towards the end of the match, the guy stands up with the black velvet bag, which usually has painful things that you get thrown on in it,
Legos.
and he dumped an entire bag of Lego out in the middle of the ring.
Ooh.
And I
So-
went, War cry!
Very quickly, I want to interject here because
You can try.
Howzacar cut me off, so Voxaforge beat me to it.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'll let Gummy read that out loud.
You want me to do it because you can clip it. Damn it.
If you don't, I will.
The last thing,
Voxaforge
yeah,
said, Lego mommy, step on me.
Mm.
Mm. Oh,
My God, stop trying to seduce the extruded plastic pain bricks.
We're 30 minutes in and we're already mmming.
Stop
Getting off-
mmming the Legos. You
well,
can't
here's
fuck
the
the
Lego.
burger.
Here's the Lego mech's ass.
It's getting awfully Zarbon in here.
Stop
Mm.
trying to Zarbon the Lego burger right in the ass tube.
But
Ass tube.
you
Ass
don't?
tube.
You're making a big assumption there, Squick.
It has rotated the torso for slapping.
And you know what happens when you assume?
Yeah, I'm right.
Hey,
What?
Sandmaster sent us this Marauder.
Whoa.
Look at that
Oh, this-
Marauder.
Also a really cool Marauder.
It is a cool Marauder.
I
Yeah,
like
through
the
the
desert
whole-
motif.
Through the whole wrestling thing, I have been ruined by the internet and a brain that attempts to autocomplete sentences like a hyperactive Cocker Spaniel that has been taught the English language. So,
Oh.
for all of the wrestling story set up there, it was just trying to do an active replace for independent wrestling show with Denny's at 2 a.m. And it scanned surprisingly well.
That tracks.
They wouldn't have gotten paid for doing it at Denny's though.
I mean, I don't know what kind of entertainment Denny's hires at 2 a.m.
I think you have to put out a tip jar,
That could be accurate.
like before the violence.
Offer some free pie. You never know what you're gonna pull in.
The other thing is that happens at Denny's is people don't chant. They call the cops. The cops don't show up for 45 minutes. But if it's at
Yeah,
Waffle
if-
House, they'll chant.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want cheers, you have to go to Waffle House.
Yeah.
Troa
If you
sent
don't
us
have a
some
Waffle House,
gun
try a West Coast
dance.
Denny's. Yeah.
Gun
Look at
dance.
those.
And he,
Is-
I
he-
love the poses of those ridiculously impractical murder machines.
Well, he very helpfully labeled them for us. So we've got, this is Jim. Say hi, Jim.
Hello, Jim. You are attempting to akimbo siege weapons. Good job.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then we've got, I'm going to call this one Gus. This is Gus.
Okay.
Yeah, Gus is, y'all fuckers stay back there.
Gus is compensating.
Gus has the weirdest tripod I've ever seen for a gun.
I appreciate them finding utility in the shield.
That's true.
However, I question the utility of a tripod for a robot.
I mean,
Hmm.
shut up.
I mean,
That's fair.
And then we also have, I'm going to call this one Eddie. This is Eddie.
I do like how Eddie has decided to join the cast of You Got Served 4.
Oh, yeah. Look, in like the last picture, he was just doing the Monster Mash.
Well,
Right here, he's like, it's on. No, it's not on.
Yeah. Have you ever tried constructing a robot with swag instead of armor?
yes, that's most Gundams.
Okay, you're not wrong. So, quick aside.
Left.
I'm looking in the mod interface here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm really I'm curious what the fuck led to clown minivan being created as a block term.
What?
I
Blink, blink,
I-
blink, blink, blink.
I don't know.
So, Squick, little background for you. A clown minivan is how you can move an entire apartment building's worth of clowns in one trip.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey,
How
guys,
many
I made
clowns
some
is an
shit.
apartment worth?
Who wants to see the
What?
shit I made?
All of them, Squick.
Show
Yeah,
us.
all
we
of
want to
them.
see that in a minute. We have to figure out the clown number.
I told you all of them.
All is not a number. That is an absolute. No, that's a relative value.
It is an encompassing statement.
Hello.
Yes, so how many is all? I require an integer.
No.
Yes.
You get qualitative answers only.
That is forbidden by clown law.
Well, it's a good thing we're not governed by clown law.
You
Mm.
are you quite certain?
Squick, do you want me to have Hazakar summon up the mime?
Do you think it would help?
No. No, I think it'll make things much worse.
I mean, I'm already doing that.
Yeah, but you're talking. He's just going to, like, sit 3 inches away from your face and stare really uncomfortably.
Ah, but what if I blink?
Then he'll still be there.
But closer.
Vectron, you cannot have a clown as an unsigned 32-bit integer.
Why not?
You will overflow your clowns.
So, this is a hatchet, bro.
This is a small tin woodsman. If you reference my cults page,
Aha.
as opposed to the large tin woodsman that I have not made.
I quite like what you've done with the head fins.
I was thinking shark.
It's a weird shark, but yes.
Robot shark doo
Do 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 do.
Oh no!
Squick and I were on the wavelength for that one.
Robot shark.
Yes.
Do 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 do.
Wolfhound
You are seduced.
mech do 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 do. Wolfhound mech do 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 do. Wolfhound mech do 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 do. Wolfhound mech.
I like.
Why does
that.
it have laser udders?
That's my favorite light mech. There.
Listen,
There's some lore.
I didn't design it. I just modeled it. So take it up with
Understandable.
FASA.
FASA, why this robot got an udder?
4 udder.
It ain't got an udder. It's got a set of udders. You were wishing they made an utter decision.
Gilly Monster says
the
the
fuck is
Wolfhound makes
disco
disco
milk?
milk.
Yeah, explain. Explain.
Well, it's
Explain.
like the disco back. The disco back is all lasers.
No,
Why
no,
are
no,
you
no.
milking the robot?
Well, okay, that just goes right back to what we were talking about before we came in with the pills and shitting yourselves.
Disco milk is what you got at Studio 54, except it was opaque. Not
Oh.
like the other drinks there.
Wait, so you show up to Studio 54, they're like, you want the red pill or the blue pill? You take both, and you shit yourself while yelling disco milk as the Matrix begins to melt around you?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds right.
Yeah, I don't see the problem here.
It sounds more like an allergic reaction.
That too.
You're an allergic reaction.
I mean, if you take the red pill and the blue pill and then squirt both of the gel caps up your nose, you get an entirely different result.
Gilly
I
Monster
will
wants
choose
to
an
know.
alternate orifice
Gilly
and
Monster
experience
wants to
true
know
reality.
how else, Squick, you expect growing elementals to get their nutrition.
Like, honestly, I just kind of assume they have a national thing of, like, vape pens, except it's all protein powder, and it's not protein powder, it's like a literal steak.
They're just seasoning steaks with creatine.
Yeah, it's creatine-soaked super steak that then they push a button on the thing, and it goes like, voomp, and then they have one instant-heated turbo hot dog that it looks like they're just taking a drag on the vape pen, but no, they are just slurping down an entire sausage.
That tracks. That tracks.
Oh, the mental image I have of that.
Gilly Monster now wants you to put the protein powder in the disco milk. And Cookie Monster.
It's good to be back, everyone.
You're assuming it's not in there.
Cookie
There's
Monster has declared this to be Ketracel steak.
Okay, that Okay, yeah, I'm down. I'm good with that. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna make that joke. Not gonna do it. Nope. What's this on the screen? What am I looking at?
I wonder if any of you know, because
Nope.
Squick, do you know what this is?
Which one?
They're all the same thing. They're
Easter
just
egg.
different.
They are
versions.
not. You have one that is an ultimate frisbee enthusiast. You have one that is just way too into that lever, and the third that is seeking the bathroom with tremendous speed.
I like your answer. I like your answer. Gummy, I don't imagine you know what they are.
No.
Okay.
No.
Chat knows what they are. These are the bitch ass mobile suits from Gundam Wing. These are Leos. So
Oh, okay, yeah. So they're like, we've made our robots from Gundanium alloy. They cost 47 trillion space dollars, and they can fight the moon. The other guys are like, yeah, we made Manbot. It made of cardboard, very cheap. We have a lot. We don't like our pilots.
Also, the Leos are by the time that the show starts 30 years old. So the Gundams are like hot shit made out of narrativium, and then the grunts are like, we've been driving the same robot for 30 years, and
This robot is powered by the farts I have blasted into its seat.
Yeah. Now, that said, I like the design.
Wait, are you saying the robot shoots pink eye out the cannon?
Yes.
It would do about as much damage.
Okay.
Now, I figure, with what I've got here, I can modify one of these a little bit and turn it into the prototype version of this thing that was apparently not hot garbage, that also had a fantastically awful name. And that was the Tall Geese. Literally
Okay.
spelled as though it is tall multiple goose. Tall Geese.
So, objection, because that one comes back from the other side. It is said with enough dignity and aplomb that you don't question it, the same way that in modern society we don't question Electro Voice or Motorola or Microsoft or Oracle. It is a name that is clearly ridiculous, but with enough terror built into it that you don't have a choice. You
Squic.
will take it seriously because it is there to blow up the goddamn moon
Squic.
again.
Squick.
Oh god,
What?
here we go again.
Squick.
Look, they painted it red, so it's scary.
Squick. Cyber truck.
Okay, are we back to the clown minivan?
No, the clown
Oh.
minivan might have some virtues. Wookiee has interjected in the middle of this conversation. Ooh woo.
Do
Oh, here we go
not
again.
ooh-woo the Tall Geese, the clown minivan, or the Cybertruck.
I'm sorry. I think I might have passed out for a second there. That was a hell of a thing to wake back up to.
So for those of you that
Oh
are
God.
complaining that I'm besmirching the Tall Geese, no, the Tall Geese was pretty fucking cool.
No, the Tall Geese was, we've made a machine that goes 3 times as fast.
No, it was
won't
the
that,
first
kill
one.
the pilot? Yes, we'll give it to the dude with heart problems.
Yep. Now, the Tall Geese was also the first one. So they came out of the gate with, we won't make anything better than this for decades. Let's put it back on the shelf.
That's really dumb, though.
I mean, is it though? Because they didn't need something that good.
Irrelevant. If you are living in a military-industrial complex situation, that is the machine you have on continuous tour. That is the machine you use to make your sales, because no planetary government, I'm afraid you can't afford this, but you can afford just enough for us to keep it on tour. Otherwise, we're going to have to sell it to these other guys, and they like your planet more than you.
So what you're saying is it's the F-22.
It's the blackmail machine, yes.
Okay. So, for the record, all 3 of these things are on my cult page now if anybody wants them.
Yay!
They're really cool. People, you should get them and then print them and then paint them and then... what does one do with them after they are painted? You should
Sit
put them on a
a-
Christmas tree. It's about to be seasonal.
Actually, I have done that. And then my wife fussed at me. And then
What?
we got a kitten, and she didn't fuss at me. But then we got a kitten, and the kitten will destroy them if they're
Yeah.
on the
Okay, so you'll need to print more.
I have.
No.
Well,
That's why
as
you need
it
to go
turned-
back with the snow globe thing.
I've done a lot of that. So when I
I
see people
know.
next week, there will be. Diggs is supposed to be bringing a few things to you, and at
What?
least one of them is in a snow globe. So
Oh,
Another one is one of his shoes.
it's true.
oh my God! You're really gonna do that?
That's true.
No.
So
Our feet.
Helping.
So since you brought it up, print more. Well, I have printed quite a lot of these as I've gone through the process of making sure that they do in fact print before I put them onto my cults page. So there's you might say there's a few. And this is not nearly all of them. This isn't even close to all of them. Because
Those other
I
pound in the
ended
back.
up going through kind of a lot of these to make sure that I had ones that would actually print.
So, quick aside,
Uh-huh.
the chat is demanding in no uncertain terms pictures of the cat.
Okay, give me just a moment and I will get you the latest good picture of the cat. But I haven't finished putting all of these things that
Oh my
I've printed onto
So-
the desk yet.
Parallax.
Maybe.
I have a. Whenever we finally get you around to painting, I have an idea.
I may spend the rest of the evening putting stuff on my desk.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm going to say it anyway. You should take one of your Tin Woodsmans
Uh-huh.
and paint it in the colors of the Atlanta baseball team.
I'm not painting anything in the colors of the Braves because they ruined cartoons for 10 years. Talking about that one time they won the World Series in 1996.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And we couldn't watch Looney Tunes.
Because fucking Ted Turner just couldn't
Yeah.
stop talking about, oh, the fucking Braves won the World Series and their historic 1996 season. I'm like, Ted, that was 4 years ago. Shut the fuck up.
You remember
I hate
Greg
to
Maddux?
interrupt, but I do believe 1994 was considerably more than 4 years ago.
At the time. It was like 4 years after that.
At the time of 1994 was not 4 years ago.
Yes, but they kept talking about it.
Wait, time zones.
You're a time zone.
Is that good?
Depends. Which time zone are you?
Yes.
I don't know. That sounds like something somebody Mountain Time would say.
Ugh. Mountain time doesn't need to exist. Honestly, time zones on the whole are kind of an affront to modern logic where we could very easily have a dynamic adjustment for time. Or we could just stop going, yes, we have arbitrarily tied midnight to this one specific thing, and we could start going with
Why do
local
they sound like a
time
bad
only.
Swedish accent, Squic?
Look, I've only got like 4 accents.
time zone to
I have
midnight.
4 to 17 accents
my
I can
God.
do, but only one I have control over. The rest
Yeah,
of them just
we
kind
have-
of wander the countryside.
We have
and-
many of the time zones. They are very good, yeah. For the record, I'm not going to keep putting these things out because
Oh no, you definitely should.
No, I think I have actually.
No, hold the fuck up, because UTC is not a good solution. It is a better solution, but it maintains the fundamental flaw that you are saying this one space on Earth is the delineator of time. It contains the beep. When the beep goes, time start.
So
And
are
that
you
is
saying
simply
that
not-
it is a time lord?
I am saying that as a civilization, our conceptualization of time
Oh,
is fundamentally
guys.
flawed.
Guys, Squick is saying we live in a society.
I'm
tired
saying
of
we
saying we
almost
don't.
live in a society. A decent society would have a better way of handling time than deciding to shove, base 60 in base 60 in base 60 in base 24 in base 7
Oh no, I've got it.
in
I've got it.
base arbitrary number in base 12.
I have figured it out.
And then deciding that
Squick
leap
is
years are a
talking-
pretty neat idea.
Squick is building up to sing you the Hootie and the Blowfish song Time.
Oh.
The only reason I know that band name is because when I was growing up, there was a VHS rental store that contained a candy bowl offering Hootie and the Blow Pops.
Why
like
you
25
punish
cents.
me?
Do I want time in base 10 as the French? Time in base 10 at least would make sense.
Now, here's
only
the
reason
thing.
that
They-
didn't catch on
they
was because it was
tried.
tied to a host. They tied it to a host of other policies. But in this case, the problem is the transition between them, where we have our cursed, terrible system, and then they tried to move to another one instead of a genuine improvement for the purposes of record keeping. Like, do you want it to be human readable? Do you want it to be machine readable? Or are you willing to put in 5 minutes of work to find a compromise? And the answer is, oh, we don't want to deal with that. What if we just use a calendar? It's like, no,
You're a
go
calendar.
fuck yourself. It's wrong.
Squick's
Like,
a
no,
calendar,
it can't be
everybody.
wrong. It's a calendar. I got it. It teaches me a new word every day. It's like, A, that's spelled wrong. B, that's from the wrong year. And C, I don't know what those words mean. Make a better calendar.
Okay, so chat has demanded, in fact, demanded, I say.
Demanded.
They have demanded upon my time. I say, pictures of Ket, so I have Ket collage now.
Excellent. Show us the
Pictar.
cat so I can stop being mad about time.
Cat Pictar.
Because I don't believe in time.
You know what? No. Base 10 is illegal now. Our time is going to be in
It's
base
back to it.
3. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Well, that's okay. Squic doesn't like you. There.
Base 3 time.
There.
Show us the cat.
Ket.
Darius Cat.
They are long.
They
those
also apparently
beans!
killed a squid. So
Yeah, that
at
will
this.
happen. Occupational hazard.
I think Gummy likes Higgs.
They
Look
good
at
cat.
Beans.
They
Yeah,
do have the
l-
beans.
Look at the beans.
The beans.
Behold Higgs and his beans.
And his belly. Oh my goodness.
It is a trap, but one I would fall for.
Yep.
Wow, chat is excited about Higgs.
The internet excited about a cat?
Especially after Squic's rant.
This is
It
yeah.
wasn't a rant, it was a statement of objective reality.
No, it's a cat.
It's a cat.
The cat is a statement of objective reality.
I mean, Squick pointing out that you're surprised the internet is fawning over a cat is a very valid
I don't
point.
think it's fair to say I was surprised. I was saying, I was observing that they were very excited. Okay.
And
Okay.
this cat
This cat.
tried to steal your birthday steak.
You had to say it out loud, didn't you?
And which means that I need for chat to help me with something. And I need for
Oh.
you guys in here to help me with
Oh,
something,
no.
What?
okay?
No,
I
what are you
need-
doing?
Just what do you mean? We're not at Texas Roadhouse. It'll be fine. What I need for you to do
Cookie got a
is
wet
I need
palate.
for you to help me sing to Parallax in the worst possible way you can manage.
No.
Yes.
Gummy said no.
I need
Gummy
I
said
need
I
no.
for
shall
you to
fetch
do
the
this.
melodica.
Gummy said
Thank you.
you. No.
So, Gummy,
Still
thank
like
you
that
for
my
agreeing.
version of Gummy is Mr. Bill.
I don't actually know how to play this.
All right, even better.
Oh
So,
no!
all right, there we go.
Shut up, Para!
Are you gonna sing along now?
God damn it.
Make
I
sh-
guess I have to, don't
Just
I?
make it as
I'm-
as awful as you can, okay?
Look, I'm just going to hit buttons
All
on
right.
here and hope for the
Upward
best.
thinking. It was on the stream. It was in the opening. I played it
was.
over the opening. The opium bird was in the opening.
It was.
It
It
was
was
4 minutes
definitely.
long, so that was the perfect place to put it.
I
found it delightful
might have
and informative.
passed in and out of reality during that.
That's okay.
Okay.
I quite liked it.
It was the Silinesh opium bird.
The
All right,
bottomless
so,
pits for eyes.
5,
It's my
4,
It's my
and
dig
chat.
today.
Chat, you do chat however you can find the most horrible ways to, like the most off-key ways in text to do it too.
I don't know if I can do it off key, man.
And so 3,
I feel
2,
like it's just gonna
1.
be butthole, butthole, butthole.
Happy birthday.
Oh, God.
Happy birthday. Happy.
Worse than I expected.
Happy birthday. Drink your own oil.
Don't do
No!
that.
Happy birthday. There we go.
It's my digs day, everybody.
Congratulations. I have made things awful.
Storm Song. I think Storm Song just collapsed on his keyboard.
I think he might have, which honestly just makes me even happier.
Yeah,
Oh
look
my
at that.
God.
Look at that. We're having it pointed at Evil Stew. Watch the viewer number count crash. in
Go
real
down.
time.
Oh,
It's quick.
yeah.
We have found
you
Squick's
okay?
weakness. It's a bad happy birthday song.
Maybe I should learn how
Falkenstein.
to, not die using this.
Falkenstein, in fact, not belated. This
No.
is the time.
It is accurate. I am
This is the
timely.
time.
It is timely.
It is time.
We have committed
It
audio.
is noted. So,
We have committed audio war crime.
Whoa.
I'm positive Squic just said Earth Day. It's Earth Day.
Oh,
Welcome
this means
to
I get to
Earth.
send shit posts at you because I haven't sent them recently to anyone. One moment, I have to go through some
Oh.
message
yeah.
archives.
So,
Hell yeah.
so in the meantime, I have these models where I have assuredly not a hatchet man, assuredly not a wolfhound, and assuredly not Leos. These are definitely not any of those things. So,
That's
Gummy.
the Christmas one.
Uh-huh.
what should I do?
That's
Or
the
should I
robot with a frog.
should I get the box?
Ooh.
I gave you
no.
Falkenstein, I did not tell anybody that. Halzakar did that.
I figuratively told the waiter at Applebee's on his behalf.
I'm sorry, did you just make Chat the Applebee's waiter? Because, like,
Chapelbees.
Chattlebee's?
I go Discord.
Apparently the laughing man just shit on his hands. I don't know what happened.
Good job.
Hell, his attempt to clip the horrific singing crashed his browser. I was
Really?
more powerful than the internet for 30 seconds.
Wow.
I was once more powerful than an Instagram filter, too.
Para.
I'm glad it happened now as
I'm-
opposed to in like 10 minutes when Diggs has gone to bed.
Diggs.
Diggs.
No, Diggs.
Diggs. I saw a bird.
I saw
Babe, you're
Diggs.
summoned!
It was Diggy.
You have
We
been
are
summoned!
There and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Hey, you are speaking of my ancestor, Sir Diggington.
The bear.
It is box time.
I gave you a color scheme. I
I wasn't listening to you.
I said get one of your little Tin Woodsmen and paint him in the style of the Atlanta baseball team.
Yeah, and I said no.
Because then he could do the chop.
Well, I could also make him a Florida State Seminole.
But why?
Gummy,
Oh,
give me a quartile.
I want the last,
You
Fourth.
want the last quartile. Okay,
the fourth.
we're gonna draw from the fourth quartile. Chat,
Diggs is asking to wish you a happy birthday.
happy birthday. Thank you, Diggs.
He
Experience
is in
birthday.
bed.
This is threat.
Oh, well, I mean, that's time to be that way. Okay, I have drawn a card. It says apricot at the top. I'm unhappy. It also says cream pink.
No, put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
There are a
Behold,
variety
chat,
of things I could say.
Cream
No.
Cream
No.
pink is what you paint on the urban mech so it can spin continuously.
No, I think cream pink is something very distinctly different that might be against terms of service.
Yes.
Oh dear.
No.
That is such a 70s motif right there.
Let's see what the
I could
picture
see
is.
that.
It's
breakfast.
It's too summary. We need something different. Let's
Okay.
do something that's like wait, what are we painting?
One of these mechs that I
Ah.
made. Yes, one of my mechs. Yes. Yeah.
Robot.
Yeah.
We will
Hera-
paint Miek.
Okay.
Para, I've sent you a variety of helpful photos and one comic with raccoons.
Ah,
Well, now I'm curious.
yeah. Let's see. Let us find.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are. Yes, Nathan Pyle comics are very appropriate. I will exhale upon the fire.
Very good.
This makes sense. Also, Dinosaur says happy birth.
Yep.
Have box. That box is not a mimic.
No, it says very safe.
So
I like that turn signal though. The it's a good turn signal.
that's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna paint a brunchmas mech?
No. It is flippin' spooky season. We should do spooky colors.
Shit.
Oh, you need
Okay.
pumpkin mech.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, I have something for that.
Pumpkin mech.
Here we go.
Pumpkin mech. Do. Pumpkin
Once
mech.
Is that not
again,
the
the brain
candy
cell
corn that you
strikes.
did? the other time?
This one?
Yeah, the candy. No, that's different.
No, this is the one that I did just for you.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
This is Candy Corn Thunderbolt, everybody.
It is candy corn, but we
That's-
should do something purple and green.
What?
Purple and green. Okay, purple and green. We can do that.
But that's not a pumpkin mech.
You're a pumpkin
No.
mech.
No, you can have colorful pumpkins.
You can have a colorful pumpkin mech.
You can have magical pumpkins.
Okay, it's going to be a Rifleman 2C that's already purple, and we're going to put some green on it. Damn it, it's going to be purple and green. Rifleman 2. What?
No, I'm just trying to think of how the hell you go from the Rifleman 2C to Okay, this like
Purple and green, so
$3 discount off-brand shit to your brain has forgotten the name of the hard candy that nobody likes because it gets sticky everywhere, except for the people who like it and they're wrong.
Mike
but
and
also they're
Ike.
kind of okay.
Mike and Ike. Now
it
and
is-
later.
No, it is a hard candy that comes in the worst plastic wrapper in the universe.
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers.
Oh.
Do you have a Cattle Master?
I like Jolly
I
Ranchers.
actually do not have a cattle master. I might
wait.
at some point make a cattle master.
So you're going to take a purple mech and put green on it. You've just found a way to backdoor your way into making another Merrick mech.
No.
Merrick,
I-
Mech, doot, doot.
It's not also going to be white.
It's
It's not going to be a Legionnaire mech. Shut up.
Merrick mech.
It will be sticky.
Let's go fight. Do. Let's go fight. Do.
Okay, we are not putting this man in charge of the music for
No.
the next Mech Warrior game unless
Down, down,
You-
down, down, down.
Both have been singing the stupid Baby Shark song tonight. I don't even want to hear it.
Hey guys, I
Listen.
had a birthday gift, and it's this. It was this airbrush.
Ooh.
This is a nice
What'd
new
you say?
airbrush. It is a Badger Sotar 2020 with the fine point.
what does it taste like?
Paint.
I mean, other than that,
Paint water.
is that
Like
good?
Sticky.
It's not sticky.
So
But-
thinking.
Shut
Give me
up.
a Jolly
Howard.
Rancher and I can fix that.
No, I'm looking at Cookie Mama's quote.
Eggplant Mac. There you go. That's what we're
No!
gonna do. It's gonna be the
Eggplant Mac.
Oh.
So
Shut up, Squic.
No, if I inflict it on others, it is not a me problem.
whenever I go teach my jail classes, I take Jolly Ranchers because
Because nobody likes them.
they get too distracted trying to get them open to be
Their
disruptive.
teeth get stuck together, and they spend the rest of the class trying to get them out.
Actually, no, they prefer having hard candies to things like chocolates.
Okay,
So I take
so
Jolly Ranchers and Atomic Fireballs.
gummy lore here for you guys.
Gummy lore,
My-
guys. Gummy lore, guys. This is
Lore
gonna be
is-
as good as the Hastings story.
Lore
Oh,
is
God.
happening.
So, my second and third grade teacher.
Honey, wake
she
up!
actu-
It's gummy lore drop.
Shut up, Para.
Gummy lord.
Dude,
Y'all are
I'm sorry.
terrible
I'm
tonight.
sorry. I'm sorry. We have gummy lore.
We're so bad.
Shut up! Shut up! Gummy lore.
I was just trying to say that those creamy lifesavers that they used to have, the ones that were like the strawberry cream and the orange cream and the,
cream
caramel cream,
pink.
like
Like
no,
the
what
cream
hell were they
pink that you
called?
told me I couldn't paint.
It was creamy pink, yes,
Mm.
but no, it was a lifesaver that was like strawberries
Mm.
and cream.
Yeah, it was cream savers.
Yeah, cream savers.
Mm.
Those were like the addiction in my second and third grade class to the point that some
oh
of the
God, you're
kids were
so
hoarding
young.
them.
You're so young.
Some of the kids were what?
Hoarding
They were
them
whoring them.
Okay.
They were whoring.
and then trading them for favors.
They really were whoring them.
They really were. Yeah.
Favors.
So
that's
this
all
is
it was.
Chad's fault. I've taken this purple
Awkward
mech.
time, do. Awkward time,
Do,
do.
do, 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 do. Here's
Okay.
what's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna be dumb. Everybody buckle up. We're going to the mall, stupid.
Gonna be dumb.
Shut up.
By the way, it's 11 o'clock and you just started painting. That's
That's
awesome.
not true. You're not painting.
Okay, it is halfway through the show and you've just started
I'm sorry.
painting.
Did you just say it's time for us or ain't? Because I heard you say it's time for us.
Us or ain't.
Us
You
the
just started
rate.
painting and it's us or ain't.
You're an
Us
us or
the
ain't.
rate.
We were enjoying having Squic back. We were celebrating the Squicosity.
Who has gone quiet?
Happy Squickness.
I fell into the time hole.
The Squic felt. Da, da, da.
So,
All right, so the rule. Who would like to explain the rules of
Go
Usher?
ahead.
Squic would.
Go ahead.
Squic would.
Oh.
Squic. We haven't had a Squic ushering explanation in
okay,
like
you want
2
the short
months.
version or the long version?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, short version. Some things gonna happen. Click the button. Maybe win, maybe lose. You'll figure it out. The longer version. Welcome to Us or Ain't. In this tutorial, we hope to show you a variety of techniques that can be used to increase or
tutorial again.
So Us or Ain't. You're gambling. You're gambling on a random quote, and you're trying to figure out is that quote gonna be us or is that quote gonna be Ain't?
It could be.
And you bet on the one you hope it is. And if you get it right, you win some goob. And if you get it wrong, you lose some goob. Or you can decide money is bullshit. I'm throwing this into the microwave and pick the other option.
And then other people get your microwave money.
Yeah, because then it's like a communal hot pocket.
That's right. Communal hot pot.
Kid.
No,
I mean,
no, it's a hot pot. now.
Do not hot pocket the hot pot.
Do
I
not
thought-
Dutch oven the microwave.
I thought hot pot was supposed to be passed and shared and be communal.
That's a different kind
Well,
of
yeah,
pot.
but now we're ripping
That's a
ass into the
different kind of pot,
microwave
yeah.
as a community.
So it's
Wait.
college again?
Yes.
Hold on. You called it a Dutch oven? I thought it was called turtling.
That is a different thing.
That is a different
No.
website. Squic's back, everybody.
I'm helping. This is what helping
Oh my
sounds like.
God.
Oh my god, yes, please.
Shut up, Al.
This is peak helping.
Oh, fuck off.
So, very quickly, I want to show off. This airbrush is fucking rad as hell. So, it's got...
Nice.
Let me turn down the air on this dramatically.
So you're saying it blows too hard?
It can. Okay, I have turned this down to 10 pounds of pressure. Okay, it goes... What?
Excuse me. What?
Okay, I guess I need to do this on something that's a little bit more vertical, but...
Yes, increase the verticality. The horizontality of the item is too much.
You're a horizontality.
Yes.
You're a cow.
Have you seen
Is
those
that
eyebrows?
good? Do I have the laser udder?
Yes.
Oh, God.
By the way, people out there who are wanting to dump goob, just put it in the goob drive. Don't
Oh,
put it
yeah.
in the goob hole, put it in the goob drive.
That's
Okay.
a good point.
So,
is
there.
like that
That's-
goes in the USB port, right?
That's how fine
Okay.
this can go. This can, like, much
Ooh.
finer than that, actually.
That's a very fine brush.
Goob drive.
Be sure you wine and dine it.
Look, Night Owl, you can say all of those words, but I'm not reading them.
Goob drive.
There we
Send WBPL 76 to the casino and watch what kind of mess we make.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm-
do
I'm
Knuckle
it.
made-
down, knuckle down. That.
I might
Um,
drop an elbow on a vending machine or on a.
Like, I'm
Uh,
just assuming everything these guys are saying are just like the sounds that come out of a gas station bathroom when someone has made a horrible mistake with one of the like 87-cent 3-pound burritos.
Why does
Oh,
it sound like you're
no.
talking about the 7-Eleven taquitos that are on the
here
roller?
comes the quote. Here comes the quote.
Okay, here comes the quote.
Oh, damn it, I
Get
didn't
ready.
wager.
Quote 8, 4, 3. Grimos, just stop having bones. They won't break.
Oh,
Night Owl.
Night Owl. Oh, I guess we can't count Night Owl. Damn.
Damn.
That's an 8.
I do not know how that
That's
works.
an 8.
That might be an 8. That depends on how the scorekeepers tally it.
Somebody go wake Lady Red up and ask her.
Uh,
Mostly to
It
get
has-
her out of bed. I think it'd be funny.
it has been declared ain't.
Oh.
It be ain't.
Cookie said no.
Unfortunately, this has resulted in the loss of several of my goob. I would like a refund immediately. The number was supposed to go up.
Number go
Number
up.
go up.
Stonks.
This was not stonks.
Stonks and ammunition. Number go up.
Diamond hands. No sell, only buy.
Bongo phone.
To the moon.
Boop a doop a doop boop boo.
You
Ring, ring,
son
ring,
of a
ring,
bitch.
ring, ring, ring.
You would quote the ancient magic at me?
I don't know what ancient means, but yeah.
Do not quote the ancient magic to me.
I download your organs.
But
I was there when it was written. Well, no, I can't say that. I'm not Whacker.
All right,
Boomer
I'm gonna go get
Banzai
a
is
meat
here to
stick
claim all
and
the
a
meat.
caffeine liquid.
Okay, guys, I've done it. There you
Hat.
go, Gummy. There you go. I have made 3 eggplant mech.
Now you need to make 3 hand
Ooh.
mech to go with the eggplant
Oh,
mech.
damn.
Hand 3 plant.
No, at least one of those we should do some orange accents or like
Some
lime green
orange
accent.
Oh, lime green. I've got lime green.
You're
Do
not
not
gonna make.
lime the eggplant.
You're a lime.
You're turning him into an eggplant. I'm over here like, let's do spooky season.
Well, yeah,
Wait.
last time I turned into candy corn.
Ah,
What would be spookier than a 75-ton schwangus?
Look. I was saying you
mean-
need 3 hand mechs to. Hello, Haraka Junko.
Quick,
Raid
Yes.
party of
Hello.
3.
People are here.
Raiders.
They've made a series of mistakes that have led them here. This is the Twitch stream where we do this stuff. It's the Black Pants Legion community stream, and you managed to wander into us while we're painting. We do different shit all the time. You missed the cooking show. It's tomorrow.
All right, yeah, we should cook things.
Um,
Oh, my meat stick. I'll be right back.
his meat stick,
God.
everybody. Squic.
Apparently, 3 of us plugged the YouTube at one time, also, because
yep.
Do not plug
we
the YouTube.
we smart. We smart.
You have to. Sometimes you have to go see your doctor after you plug your YouTube.
Whoa.
Gummy did not
'Kay.
like that.
No,
Gummy does not
I
like
have...
it when her tubes are plugged.
We are a book talk.
Oh God, no, we're not doing book talk. We're not talking about how spicy this show is. The show is not spicy.
No.
The show is as
oh my
spicy
God.
as a Brandon Sanderson book,
Uh,
which is to say, it's about as spicy as a bell pepper.
well, considering Squick was talking about giant eggplants earlier, the entire time I was sitting there biting my tongue because all I could think was he has not been exposed to that community yet.
He did say giant schwangus.
He did say giant swangus, didn't he?
He did.
Mm.
He says that. He says some variation on that regularly.
It's
It's
something
true.
about people being terrified of it.
Like I said, you've got 3 eggplant mechs. You need 3 hand mechs to go with them.
Haruka Junko wants you all to know that he has just finished up some tabletop RPG stuff, and hopes that we're all doing good. We are doing manageable. Storm Song sounds like they're in the right place. Storm Song is also a liar, but that's neither here nor there. Because
yeah.
we don't know why anybody's here. I've been saying that for 2.5 years.
We questioned ourselves.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Gummy, I will make something spooky for you. Are you ready?
Make something spooky.
Okay, I'm going to make like a spooky Space Marine-esque diving suit guy that also has terrible growths coming out of him that are like tentacles. How does that sound?
I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now he has some bright green on top of his already green, as though he is covered in algae. So now what we're going to do is we're going to clean this brush out and... what color do you want the shadows, Gummy?
Do like purples.
Purple. Okay, I have to thin out some purple, but I have that. How's a card, the Black Pants Legion?
Me.
What'd you get me for my birthday?
Forgiveness. It's on back order.
Damn. I was hoping for paint.
He was
Where are
hoping
you?
for what? It cut out.
Paint!
Paint. Okay.
Pants.
You're only 1 letter off.
Green.
Yep, that'd be it.
Hey, how's a card, the Black Pants Legion? What's
Me.
going on this Sunday on WBPL 76?
This Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, coming at you live. It is WBPLW All Hallows Anarchy. I'll even read you the card.
Ooh, there's a card. Guys, he made
There's
a
a
card.
whole- There's a whole card.
There's a card.
The first match on the card is going to be Psyduck's Malpractice Melee, where Psyduck will be refereeing a match between Doctor Who's the Chef, Dr. Mooncake, and Dr. Baby Hands. Following it up will be the JRPG Jamboree. 3 men will be contending for the title of the Otaku Overlord. That'll be Night Owl, Storm Song, and Rail Mirrodin.
I hate
Then
it.
Ooh, Overlord.
The
What?
Overlord?
I didn't say that.
Overlord.
I didn't say that, but it is now.
Gummy said it.
Overlord, yes. The Otaku Overlord. Got it. Squic just had a seizure somewhere and doesn't know why.
I am fully aware of that which transpires.
And then 4 teams will contend for the WBPLW inaugural tag team titles. The Deceers, Aiden and Lady Red. The Heavyweights, Wide, Tom and Sir Hat. The Kingdom of Cargonia, which is Randolph P. Checkers and Lee Skarma. And Pandora Pirate Radio, Squick and Warlax. We're going to see who is going to be the first tag team champions. Then for the Twitch title, Crow will be challenging Parallax.
Mini peas.
And then the heavyweight title, the marquee match. What you, your family, your friends, and the thing you're going to tell your children about. The heavyweight title match.
How's the card? They're watching.
Why?
They're watching that show on Halloween.
No.
They don't have family or friends.
It's not on Halloween.
You're on Halloween.
And it's
Look,
going to
anything
be
can
Beeple challenging Griglak, son of Griglak, for the WBPLW heavyweight title.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Every round a battle to the death.
I think I have something for this. Give me just a minute, but
Not quite
Keep
to
going,
death,
it's fine.
but you
To
know.
the death!
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I know it'll be fun.
At least one audience member sacrificed with each bell.
Whoa. 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 Probably not. Probably
I'm
not.
going to change screens for just a moment. We'll be right back.
I can't stop.
The opium bird, a vile creation of Slanesh, the dark prince of excess. This demon, an insidious predator of the soul, thrives in the twilight realms of inebriation and intoxication.
No,
We're
so
back.
you would prefer it.
We're back.
Yes,
everybody.
Stu. Please sacrifice popcorn. What?
Okay,
Wait,
fine. You
guys,
can have.
Hal, do you have your speakers on? The sound on for Twitch?
I have. Hang on. I can.
I guess you
I
can
do
murder
now.
snacks instead.
She shines bright. Cute, fierce,
This is a curse.
Tiny fist, pack a punch, gonna win.
The mimetic virus has risen. The mimetic virus has risen.
Oh my goodness.
That
Experiencing
amuses me.
intensifies. I'm putting
Yes.
this meat in my mouth. Wait, what does this meat have in it?
I.
Storm Song loves it.
Yeah, I know. He does love it.
Contains 2% or less of flavors.
What flavors, Squick?
It doesn't say. Flavors is a category.
That's concerning.
Contains 2% or less of sugar, salt, flavors, dehydrated tomato, molasses, yeast extract, dehydrated tauromid, lactic acid starter culture, sucralose, sodium nitrate, beef collagen casing, malt extract, paprika.
This is your meat stick that you went to go get?
It is a meat stick adjacent food type product for mouth.
Squick, did you just get one of those energy bars from Box of Food, some?
No, those are the quantum energy squares.
I really hope you're bringing those next week.
Yeah, Stu, I'm stuck on that too. Beef
Going
collagen
through 'em, but
casing.
I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna have 2 bags with me. One of
Okay.
those bags is
It's going
just
to be
a bag
full
to
of
be given
quantum
away,
energy squares.
and the other bag is mostly going to be recording electronics, but maybe also a thing of quantum energy squares.
And perhaps a change of clothes.
We're wearing
For your
clothes?
human
you-
skin.
Are you
Yes.
going to show up with a bunch of weird gummy food again?
No. Maybe. I'll see what I can find.
I mean, he's
Probably
got a week.
not.
I'm not gonna be there this time, and I'm super disappointed.
We're all disappointed in you.
Look, I
know.
don't have another figgy pudding spam.
Oh
Look.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing, Gummy.
Chad, I
If
want you to
you-
be aware of what he just said.
Yeah.
I want everyone to hear that Squick just said figgy pudding spam,
Yeah, I said I wouldn't have that this year.
insinuating that last year he did have it. And by the way,
I
he
did.
did. I did
I
not
did
get to
too.
try that. I did try your fucking what was it? Mac and cheese ass gummies?
Yes.
What the oh
Gummy
the
mac
hot
and
dog
cheese.
gummies. Yeah.
yeah, he showed up with a food question mark?
Fuck yeah.
I would have taken one of those to bring back to eldest Hal's a kid who adores mac and cheese just to see what happens.
Oh, you hate your kids. I got you.
Well, the thing was, it genuinely wasn't bad. It just didn't have the flavor profile that its imagery suggested.
So
It was apple flavored.
you're an Apple.
Is that good?
I don't know. Are you a PC or a Mac?
Hal was trying to say something a minute ago.
No, he's not allowed.
I gave
Oh.
up.
Oh.
I can buy vacuum sealed meatballs.
What?
I can buy corned beef with juices and onion.
What are you looking at?
What?
I went to Amazon.
Corned beef with juicy onion.
No,
What
juices
the
and onion.
fuck?
No, this is worse.
Beware her
I
power
may
too.
have just found a winner.
I don't.
How much is this?
I don't like it.
Oh,
What'd you
that's-
find?
That's more than I want to spend, but maybe.
What did you
Um,
find?
I will.
Do
you
you
know what, Gummy?
really
I'm-
want the answer to that? Like
Gummy,
before-
I'm sending you a message.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here's the Earth.
Sick flavor macadamia nuts? What? It's spam?
It's $22.
What the fuck? 4.5 ounces?
Yeah, of Spam classic flavor macadamia nuts.
Wait. Is this spam that tastes like macadamia nuts or macadamia nuts that taste like spam?
The second one.
Uh,
Its ingredients list is
How
much
is
shorter.
that worse? I don't understand how that's worse.
I
yet-
don't even want to know what that smells like.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you know the AI reviews, right? The
Tastes
AI
like
reviews where it
nut.
tries to, condense all of the reviews together.
Yeah, where Google
Customers
does very
say-
badly at that. Yeah.
Customers have mixed opinions about the sturdiness of the cookies. They mention they're awful and pretty nasty. Opinions are mixed on the taste as well.
Well, okay, just to say, opinions can be mixed because awful and pretty nasty are two different things.
It's currently rated
Pretty
3.8 out of
awful
5.
nasty. I'm sorry, what was that rating?
3.8 out of 5.
I really
No.
hate that that's almost 4 stars. That is
Yeah.
on average positive.
That
yeah.
right there, that sounds like someone's paying for reviews, is what that sounds like.
I will tentatively add this to my list. It's more than I want to pay for shitpost food.
Now, Squick, I want you to consider
But-
something. I want you to consider.
Yeah.
I want you to consider that you could do that, or
I
you
could not do that.
You could buy 1 bottle of Jepsons.
I can't get that through Amazon.
No, but you probably can get that at Location Redacted.
Ooh.
I don't want that.
Do you want the spam flavored nuts?
Oh, that's
So here's-
excitement.
Go
Here's
get
the
that
thing, though.
nut.
No, Hal.
Clip
Here's
that,
the
please.
thing that. Oh.
Oh.
No,
Can you
here's-
get
here's the thing,
Malort
though.
flavored macadamia nuts?
No, here's the problem.
Eventually.
Like, do you want me to take you through the story, or do you want the short version?
It depends. Which one's more amusing?
I don't know.
You might as well tell the whole story.
Okay.
It's
So
just Parallax painting.
what
Oh,
I'm
fuck
sure
you too,
will
Hal.
shock our audience and everyone here is that a while ago, I did in fact receive a diagnosis of ADHD.
No.
Yes, truly, who could have predicted
My
this?
world has been turned upside down.
Yeah, so it turns out if you look at a bunch of the memes and it's like, haha, wait, that's not normal. It's like, fuck.
Oh yes, that sounds very much like my my wife's diagnosis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so after some stuff, yeah, they were like, here, these make brain work more, like have an attention span. I'm
Oh,
like,
so
cool. What are the
they
side
gave you
effects? And they're like,
amphetamines, huh?
I'm like the light version. It's not the full fat. You
So
can
you
see
got
time.
Ritalin instead of Adderall.
It's not even that. It's like the diet version of that. Basically, they were like, "Yo, dude, you're a big dude, but your brain is a lightweight." It's like, okay, that's fair, cool, all right. Here, have some things about
Okay,
it.
I'm a
And
little
then I was like,
insulted, but okay.
right. And they put me through a whole thing where I had a weird reaction to it, and it's like, it was bizarre. Imagine, if you will, the full gamut of human emotion, except instead of being able to experience it, you can observe it, and they are all tethered, kind of rubber banding like Rainbow Road, so no two emotions can get too far from each other,
Oh no,
and you
I've
can't
witnessed this
really
before.
have any of them. Yes.
I have witnessed this before from a friend of mine in college who skipped his meds for a couple of days and then drank like an entire fifth of some nature of alcohol and then experienced the entire gamut of human emotions in 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, no,
Mhm.
the opposite of that. This was, in my case, like, you may experience an emotion. Okay, your time is up. The emotion is complete. Which was A, not great, I don't recommend that, but B, very useful at the time because that's when I was, like, in Alaska for a month doing 10 to 12-hour days in a blizzard.
I do remember that. We
Yeah, I
missed you.
remember that too.
We missed you.
We did.
It's good to be back. I enjoyed the travel, but it's nice having a job where I don't do that.
Especially considering how short your commute is, right?
Honestly, it's kind of amazing. But from there, they were like, okay, so that didn't work, and we're gonna get you the fuck off of that. Try this other stuff. And it's like, what are the side effects? Well, are you a binge drinker? I was like, no. Good, because if you do that, you'll probably might die a little. Like,
Squic, don't
okay.
die. Not even a
Yes.
little.
That was on my list of things. And it's like, okay. So are you like, I can't drink anything with it? No, it's fine. Just don't do anything like extreme. And it's like, all right, cool. I don't. And then, a
And
few months
then-
passed and I eventually tried it, and it turns out, no, it turns me into the lightest of weights. We're talking like Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but as the pro tag.
No, I was going to say Glass Joe, but okay.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
pretty
Glass
much.
Joe, but it's
And so, yeah, last year, yeah, the one cup of Malort fucked me up pretty bad.
Mhm.
We
And now
could
I
tell
can
from
only
the video.
imagine I will be barely functional.
It's going to be a fun
I'm still going to
week.
do it.
It's going to be a fun week, isn't it?
so I not quite as in depth, but when I was talking to my doctor, and I said to my doctor, it's like, look, I'm in a spot right now where I know where this leads, and last time it was because of my thyroid's jacked up. Could we do something about this, because this is like going down a dark path? And she said, I'm going to put you on I'm going to put you on Wellbutrin XL. And I looked at her and I said, I know I'm a big dude, but I didn't think I'd need extra large Wellbutrin. And I got the dirtiest look I've ever gotten from a medical professional in my life.
I think that means you win, but Wellbutrin is the stuff that did not brain good with my think meats.
I am sorry that it has been good for me.
And I'm super happy about that.
Yes,
Like-
and I'm glad that you have found something more better for you.
Hal, I'm
Yep.
going to tell a quick story about this and my medical
God.
provider because, we're both approaching bracket old and bracket. You are substantially older than I am. I'm surprised that you're still able to get around without a walker.
I
But
know.
that's
I know.
different.
5 whole years.
Glower. In any event, my nurse practitioner, who is a health nut, like gets up several days a week at 4 in the morning so that she can go run for an hour.
It's
Okay?
not a health nut. That's derangement.
Yeah, yeah. So she is probably 15 to 20 years older than I am, but she does this, and she's like thin as a rail, and et cetera, right?
Mm-hmm.
She consistently gets irritated with me once a year when she gets my blood work because, you know, for chat's benefit, I'm not a small dude. I'm substantially smaller than I used to be, but I am on the hefty side of dude. And my blood work is consistently better than hers. God, she gets irritated. Like every time I get blood work, I say, "How's my blood work?" And she goes, "Better than mine." And it's always good. I love it every time. I'm just like, "Yup, get fucked."
Sooner or later, you're going to have to like whip your phone out and say, "How's my blood work?" Just so you can have it recorded.
No, there's a sign in there that says "No phones while providers in the room."
Wick, what the hell did you just send me?
Splayed
Celebrity
hand
meat.
Celebrity boneless cooked ham with natural juices, gelatin added, product of Denmark. It's 96% fat free.
Why is it
Made out of real
celebrity?
It's made out of real celebrities.
I don't like anything that's being said right now.
The gelatin added with natural ham juice. Oh God, what the hell is that? Oxen palm corned beef with the juices of onion.
Wait, is that authentic celebrity gelatin that's been added?
Oh,
my brain is in a dirty place tonight.
Hal, your brain is always dirty.
Ooh.
No, it wasn't me this time.
I didn't say it this time. Oh God, Squick. Now what did you send me?
Don't worry. Here in about 10 minutes, Hal's going to call you Cookie.
Yeah, he is. Corned beef.
What did I do?
Exeter, product
Did you
of
have
Brazil.
to do something?
Apparently.
What am I looking at?
Whoa. What the fuck is going on in chat?
What?
Why did Sasquatch just make the statement, "I need a character stronger than an interrobang"?
Hey.
Interrobang strong.
It is.
Also, Ether is asking me an art question. I'm going to answer it. Ether, I am using thinner.
The umlaut is good if you're looking for a dex build.
So, I'm being asked what kind of thinner I'm using. Ether, this is distilled water. Actually, I have to look up my recipe on this because this is kind of a homemade mix, but it's distilled water. It is flow improver, and I believe there's isopropyl alcohol in it.
Is it blessed by the villain from a Stephen King novel?
Yes.
Because it's thinner.
Why did they sell Vienna sausage in a 6-pack?
Because that's what my daughter will eat sometimes, and they know that.
That's fair.
Also, for people out in chat, I know I have seen people in chat at the
I
one
too have
time,
seen people in chat.
The one time I ate Vienna sausages on chat and on stream while Squic was trying to determine if you could fit a Vienna sausage into a 12 gauge.
You can fit a lot of things in a 12 gauge.
Yes, but did it fill the bore? And as it turns out, almost perfectly. But I took out my calipers and measured them on stream, and then I ate them.
Oh, yes. So that reminds me.
This is okay.
I bought a thing, and it turns out I may have purchased a problem.
Very say now, yes.
So I went to a store, as one does, and I gave them $20, which is also very normal. And in return, they gave me a pair of flare guns. And a variety of flares that expired in 1995.
Excellent. I hope
some of them have an amount of rust.
That's troubling. You
Yeah,
did
that
not
seems
pay a
not.
large amount of dollars for this, did you?
I gave them $20. They
Okay.
gave me 2 flare guns, 3 orange pods, a bunch of rusty explosive bullshit, and also some other flares that probably expired, but I've been kind of terrified. Look, 5-year-old me had control of the wallet and has always wanted a flare gun.
That's true, and that's fair. And 5-year-old you also knows that you can fit both 12 gauge rounds and a 50 caliber BMG into that flare gun.
Yes, there would be side effects, however.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the side effects. We're talking about how fucking cool would that be?
So
I just got an email with a trying to sell me Hornady reduced recoil 12 gauge slugs. So we're in
have
this
I got a
weird
deal for you? Rusty flare gun round and a hot dog.
we're in an odd confluence of time.
No, how's
Yeah,
the car?
you can
How's the
like
car?
somebody tries to burgle your house and you can hit them with hot meat.
Ask Squic about his shorty rounds for the Shockwave and how that would be perfect for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I desperately want a set. I just haven't been able to find any. I also have a KSG that would look very nice with too much kaboom per tube.
I have not yet used a shockwave. I've been intrigued by it.
I have one. I also haven't used it because
It's fundamentally
honestly,
dumb.
well, yes, obviously, but there are 2 ranges around here, and one of them is outdoors, but it's very like it's a sportsman club, big
Mhm.
on the club. I am not a club member. I have no particular interest in that. They have a public range, but they'd rather you didn't use it. They'll take your money. They'd rather you weren't there.
Mhm.
And then there's an indoor range that is I like it.
Mhm.
It's not high quality, but
Mhm.
it's enjoyable. It's a guilty pleasure. However, they are entirely above ground, and they have requested pointedly that rifles and shotguns not be brought in on account of it will go through the back wall, which leads to the parking lot.
Well,
That seems
they
like poor planning.
the parking lot's in the wrong place then.
You know, you're not wrong, but either way, I don't have a good place to bring the stupid shotguns. If I had like, oh yes, this shotgun is for hunting the clay pigeons, then yeah,
Actually,
I'd have a place for that, but
I
not
have
for
had
this
shooting
tube is
range.
legally not a shotgun, and this tube has a howitzer muzzle brake on it.
I have had a shooting range pointedly request that nobody use birdshot out of a shotgun because
Interesting.
it would, for whatever confluence of events that this has occurred in there, it had a habit of breaking all of the lights in the range.
Ah,
Yeah, I could see that.
so amusingly, you can buy a shockwave in 410 bore.
Yeah, that
You can
seems
also
like
buy a KSG in 410.
yeah. You see, the shockwave in 410 is as close to practical as a shockwave gets.
Yeah.
Like a lever action 410 genuinely sounds pretty ballin'.
It does. Except
But
when you start looking at the cost of 410 and be like, why the fuck is this so expensive?
but then go look at the KSG Shockwave in 410 because they didn't move the tubes any closer together.
So there's just a big gap
Googling
down the middle
now.
of it.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh
Okay,
no.
I'm going to the internet. I'm looking for it.
He's looking for it, everybody.
This is
Yeah.
okay. This is okay. Okay, you said KSG. I was not using my brain on it. Now I know what kind you're talking about. I watched a
Yeah.
guy review a KSG, and in the first, I don't know, 50 shells he put through it, it literally fell apart in his hands. So,
The early ones were like that.
I'm gonna stay somewhere between that and stagecraft. Like if it's a sensational review, then I'm going to say it is a review that has been sensationalized.
this is not typically a guy who sensationalizes. So,
I do not have enough information to have an informed opinion.
this is not a guy that sensationalizes his reviews. Um,
I don't have enough information to
Okay,
have an
honest
informed
outlaw.
opinion. I'm going to keep repeating that mantra because
Okay.
I don't have enough information.
Fair
Gummy
enough.
has been quiet for too long. Gummy, what are you doing?
Nom 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 nom.
On the corned
Gummy is
beef with
consuming
juices
the
and
corpses
onion.
of her enemies.
But Hals, I'm gonna send a picture your way
Yep,
because
send that because now I'm curious.
I desire the side saddles for mine.
Because that makes sense.
It is ruthlessly impractical. Actually, let me find the muzzle brake I have on here because then you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And you will be correct to do so.
Squick, as I gaze at this, I start having doubts about so many things.
Oh, they rebranded it. It's no longer the howitzer muzzle brake. It's now the Sherman tank muzzle brake.
Well,
Cowards. There we go. Let's tighten that up. See, I very quickly want to point this out about this airbrush that I got.
Oh yeah, tell us about the cool thing that blows.
Okay, so this cool thing that blows, when I got it, it came with, like, the Sotar has a thing that a lot of more expensive airbrushes have, that is this thing at the back that adjusts how far back the trigger can come. Like, you turn this and, like, the trigger doesn't move now, but you turn it to the left a little bit, now the trigger moves a bit, but not much. And then you can, like, open it all the way and, like, the trigger really fucking goes. But, you know, that's kind of standard on some mid-tier airbrushes. It also came, this was part of a package. This doesn't come shipped with it, but it came with both a quick link, which was nice, but that quick link has an adjustable airflow controller on it. So I have two regulators on this now. I have one regulator right here and one on the tank. So I can really turn this thing way down and then set this thing so that the lever just barely moves and, like, just barely make a line with it. It's so good. Like, I can do this thing. I can use this thing to do stuff I would normally have to do with a brush. And it is a fucking revelation to go from the brush that I had, which was good for priming and varnishing and base coating, to this thing that I can do details with. So if you're having trouble with your airbrushes, sometimes it's not you, sometimes it's the tool. And sometimes
But
you're
I
a tool.
am the tool.
There it is.
I was waiting for it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's important that you get to those jokes ahead of anybody else so that you can own them and take all the juice out of them.
Oh, take
I
all the
have
juice out of
removed
it.
the juice.
You like it, the juice, huh?
There it was. I was waiting on that at you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Hals.
Is this where the uwu is supposed to be inserted?
Do
Yes.
not ooh the liquids.
You ooh to get the liquids.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hals, you've now seen the bullshit thing. Inform the
have.
world.
So
Yes.
I
Tell everyone of the bullshit that you have
So
witnessed,
this is
Avatar of the Black Pants Legion.
this is a Keltec shotgun that has a pick rail on the top, and it has the slide for this pump action, because it's got a pistol grip in the middle of it and the stock comes off the back. Well, the slide on the front has a vertical grip, but on the front of it, it
For the
has
record, this shotgun has 2 magazine tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those. So this particular one has a muzzle brake on it that I had previously only seen attached to non-artillery firearms in Payday 2.
This is Payday 2 the gun.
Yeah.
That is the most accurate fucking statement.
Except Squick, this is not painted near garishly enough.
Yet?
Unpopular opinion, I'm not a huge fan of the Payday 2 painting system.
And yet, you had the 2 Mausers with the extended barrels and the suppressors and the American flag paint pattern.
And the stocks.
Yeah.
So artillery Lugers with stocks.
Yes.
Actually, that
And-
makes perfect sense. That's how they were shipped.
And so this thing has the kind. It's not the
Have, like,
kind of
their,
break
cowboy.
that you would see on the end of like a Barrett 50, but it does kind of look like what's on the end of a Sherman tank cannon. And I look at it and I start wondering.
Like, am I gonna have to go
If-
get this thing and like send you a picture of the actual one?
Yes.
I look at
Yeah.
this thing and I start wondering, what am I wrong about in my life? Am I wrong?
Fine, give me
to
5
like
minutes.
or
I'll be right
dislike-
back.
And
Am
what's
I-
on the
when I gaze upon
other
this,
side?
this thing, do I look at it and say, this is...
You look at it and you say, does God stay in heaven because he's afraid of what he's wrought?
No, I look at it and I say, am I right or am I wrong because I do and do not both like this? And I'm not
the
sure.
days go by, let the water hold me down.
And the waves come crashing over me and start pulling me under, and I think to myself,
Same as it ever was.
there's this weird break on the end of a Keltec shotgun,
Same as
and
it
it
ever was.
makes me want to like it, but I'm resistant to it. And
See,
what
look
am
where
I
my hand
doing?
was.
What am I doing with my time and
I don't
myself?
know what I'm doing with my life. I was thinking about getting into male modeling. Oh, little butter.
Oh my god.
And so
Some people
I
are going to
sit
get
here.
that. Some people are going to be very confused.
I sit here and I'm having a slight existential crisis while I look at the muzzle brake on this thing
Little butter.
and just think to myself, I gotta go to work tomorrow. It's like,
Stop whining. I went to work and it was my birthday.
so much pressure to have. It's a Jim Gaffigan joke. Can't believe I have to go to work on my birthday. Can't believe I have to do laundry on my birthday. Can't believe the hookers charge me on my birthday. That's about the dirtiest Jim Gaffigan joke that exists.
Why are you knowing?
Oh no.
Why? I did nothing this time.
It's not even contextually appropriate.
He just likes to say "oh no" at this point.
I know.
He's trying to get a rise out of me, isn't he?
I know.
Oh my god, y'all. These models are so pink and purple and green and orange. They're
You
like
have been-
weird fucking pumpkins, y'all.
Do we need to go back to being spooky bitches, Para?
Oh my god, Gummy is such a spooky bitch, y'all.
my
Oh
god, I know it! Isn't it fantastic?
She's such
I got
spooky bitch.
the bitch, please! I got my nails done. They're little skeletons with cute little bows, and
Oh,
they're
they're
so long
so
and
fucking
pointy. And you'll never guess. On my way home, I totally stopped and got myself a pumpkin spice latte
Oh my
with
god,
extra
you're
whipped
such
cream.
a spooky basic bitch.
I know, I
my
know.
God.
I was at Walmart and I saw that they had pumpkin spice air fresheners.
And
I
that
had.
she was wearing her Uggs and a vest.
Oh, you totally know it. You know it. I dyed my hair orange just
It
for the
was
season.
so good. It was seasonal, and it matched her latte.
Matched my latte, it matched my hair, it
And-
matched my bra. It's all in
And
season.
Thunderclap Sasquatch is eating a pumpkin spice muffin. Can you
I have
even
to-
believe it?
I have to admit that in this moment, I am so glad that the muzzle brake on Squic's Keltec shotgun knocked my brain out of gear,
So
and I'm
you're
stuck
so
in
glad
neutral.
it's not currently
stuck.
residing in your terrible mom.
I'm stuck in neutral right now.
How's a car?
and-
How's a car? How's a car? The Black
What?
Man's Legion. You need to put your foot on the clutch and shift into first.
I don't know that I want to.
Thunderclap Sasquatch says this isn't cursed enough to hurt him. Gummy, how can we make this worse? If Mad Ducks were here, he'd say, make it worse. How do we do it?
Really
Be
don't
spookier.
be spookier.
Oh my god, Hippocampus Hamster is currently spearfishing in Warframe. He's trying to get access to your local area network so that he can hack your system and get all of your financial records at your place of business.
As one does.
Squick is here to tell you all about spearfishing and how you are supposed to open emails from outside the company that have attachments on them.
If you wish to enter someone's business and you do not have an account, find someone in that business with an open email window. Stab them with a spear and take their keys.
Squick's gonna tell you all about the way that sometimes people hack into your system just by walking in the building, following someone that had an access card, and they just held the door for them because they thought they worked there too.
The hippocampus, it became a Valley Girl stream because that's Para's interpretation
Because
of my.
Tommy's a spooky bitch. And data
keeps
security
cutting out.
is
You can't
very
hear me laughing.
important, y'all. That's very important. What are we doing?
I'm
Where am I?
still in neutral. I'm just coasting.
How's a car sounds like the B series engine of an MGB that was built in 1965 and hasn't been maintained since. It started with 95 horsepower. It now has 6.
You know, I do feel like sometimes I'm down that much horsepower, but I don't know how much I started with.
Squick, how much horsepower do you have?
The fuck are horses?
Horses are this thing that people made up in order to measure power.
Ah,
Like
12 electricities.
like joules. Joules don't exist either.
Oh,
Are you
mean,
talking
like,
about precious
shiny rocks?
stones, precious stones, or
Yes, of course
e-cigs?
I'm talking about precious
vapes?
crystals, because how
Precious-
else do you store power, Howzakar of the Black Pants Legion?
Are you
use-
talking about precious crystals or vapes, dude?
You're a
Oh.
vape.
You're a vape.
My God, Squick actually has the.
Of
Yeah.
course Squick has the dumb thing. He's Squick. What did you expect? Oh, I'm Squick. Here's a measured response, said no Squick ever.
I am perfectly capable of measuring my response. Fetch me the tape measure.
That track. Oh no. That tracks. that tracks entirely. Squick is perfectly capable of measuring the mental damage that his answers deal. If Mad Ducks were here, he would say, and that dealt sanity damage. Quack. Thank you.
Psychic damage.
Your psychic damage.
I sometimes.
Everybody is some. Para, you're kind of standoffish tonight.
You're standoffish tonight.
No, I'm sitting.
Oh. It's because you're a spooky bitch.
Because I'm a spooky bitch.
She's a spooky bitch, y'all. She's
But what
such
they
a-
did not anticipate is
is
that the
Squick
spookiest
is
bitch of
also a
all
spooky bitch.
was right around the corner.
Squick is such a spooky bitch, Gummy.
Para, what is going on?
I don't even know.
I think he's stuck in a gear
I
and
think
can't
he
get to
is,
neutral.
too.
I feel like this is what happens to my accents. 'Cause I've got one that I can do consistently, but it's just absolute cheeseball 80s television Russian.
No,
Yep.
here's
And
the thing.
everything else is just full world tour.
I have several I can do. It's just once I get into them, I have difficulty getting out of them. Like, God help you if I ever fall into Paul McCartney, because it's very difficult for me to find my way out of that.
I once in playing we were playing a steampunk. Oh God, I can't remember exactly what it was.
Someone in
But
chat's going to know.
I would no, you know, I was playing an Oxford linguistics professor who had a very thick Cockney accent, and when I was trying to stop to ask a question out of character, I could not disengage it for like 10 seconds.
Done that.
And it was like, and I sat there for a second, and I was like, oh. And I finally broke it by going, y'all, okay, I'm back.
Now,
Like-
having one vernacular in the accent of a completely different region, that is comedy gold.
Oh, I can do that. I have a very Russian, like a very, very Russian coworker, and Hal can tell you that. Hal, tell me about Ilya.
That was a noise.
Ilya is a Goliath fighter rune knight who is an incredibly happy person that hits things very hard with whatever weapon is in hand.
But he is also he makes no fucking sense at any given point. Like he
makes sense.
he makes a certain kind of sense. It's not the kind of sense anybody else makes. Ilya likes to greet the sun with a set of bagpipes.
Yeah, and there's
I feel like that's code for something.
Nope.
no
5 a.m.
That-
every
that
morning,
is-
Ilya gets up and plays the bagpipes.
Oh, that's code for getting their ass beat. Okay.
Yeah,
it's code for
except he's
something.
like an 8-foot tall Goliath with a magic sword.
Don't care. 5 a.m. bagpipes. No. Fuck you, wizard. I need my spells. I'm getting my spells. You're interrupting my rest. You're going to feel some of the spells until I get the rest of them.
Yeah, we're also in a party with a wizard who is a more elderly man who claims he needs 10 hours of rest to get all of his spells, so he doesn't have to take any of the shifts at night.
For the record, Ilya doesn't care. He still plays the bagpipes.
Voxel
Tell
Forge, I'm
me-
on your line of thinking.
What?
Tell
What's
me-
he said? What does he say?
It's TNC.
What? Is the
TOS.
bagpipe his bulb? No. No, it doesn't have that many rocks in
He
it.
gets up that morning. This is how we play bagpipes where I come from.
What?
It's like,
Oh,
dude, can
so-
you please stay in your tent?
Nope. Hello, I have come here to play the bagpipes, to greet the sun. Otherwise, sun may not rise tomorrow, and we do not want to upset the sun. The sun is very happy whenever the sun has opportunity to hear bagpipe in morning. First thing, it's oh, hello there, Ilya. I have heard your bagpipe, and I'm very happy to hear you. And I say, oh, yes, thank you very much, Mr. Sun. Because Mr. Sun is very happy to hear such things. So I make sure that I do it every morning. So to make sure that sunrise next day, yes.
Okay, I like it.
For the record, very Russian coworker thinks I do a shockingly good Russian accent. I don't know if she's placating me or if she's sincere, but I don't think she actually has the ability to be insincere about anything. So I'm taking her at her word.
Ugh. Hi,
Good.
cat.
I go at
Hello.
work, I tell American he does good accent.
I go into work and I say, oh, you do this thing wrong. For the record, the word wrong has a K at the end of it. I don't know how
Many
that
words
happened.
have the letter K at the end.
Squic,
Because
tell me,
it is wrong!
Squic,
That
tell-
is the point!
yes,
You
it's
are
very
doing it
incorrect.
incorrectly, and I will destroy you.
Yes, I destroy you. It will be very good day.
No, I destroy you.
No! It will
This is-
destroy you. It
this
will
is
not.
That where
degenerating
you
in-
are
Do
incorrect.
not concern yourself with such thing. No, it will
This
be
is
fine. You will
profoundly
die.
concerned.
No, do not.
This is-
You need not worry about such thing. It's fine.
This is degenerating into a Jeff Dunham skit.
You're a
It
And
Jeff
really
we
Dunham.
is.
are the degenerates.
Ah, yes, the degenerate. How does such sketch end? They say, oh, yes, many very depraved things happen through course of joke. And we get to end and say, and we are called aristocrat. Yes? That is joke, yes?
See, I wanted you at the end of that to just hit the end stream button.
We're not there yet.
No, but it would have been so good.
The 72 people that are left from a high of 88 are just, they're probably very...
Wow, we got 88 people high?
We did. We
Whoa.
did.
Yeah, that sounds
it was
right.
a hell of a thing. It probably came at the point that we were talking about Cookie being a spooky bitch, and then we ran like 16 people off.
Hooky.
You see, I told you it was going to happen in 10 minutes.
You blamed me.
Yeah, it's
you
your
did
fault.
blame Hal.
'Cause
Para.
it's his fault.
You said I was gonna do it.
You made me do it.
And that, dear reader, is where the rub comes in. For with one simple comment, the spookiest bitch was summoned to the microphone.
For the record, shut up. I'm only 5 drinks in.
Only.
Look,
It's my birthday.
I'm-
Oh,
Leave me
right,
alone.
my tuna.
I'm just trying not
His
to
tuna,
move
guys,
too much.
His tuna. His tuna, guys.
My flesh.
A hippocampus hamster actually got to the joke that came into my head immediately.
Wait,
And
isn't that like
now
the small?
know.
The rest of the story.
The rest
Good
of
day.
the like Paul Harvey could do that, but when his son tried to imitate his cadence and everything, it didn't work.
And how long
I'm
did
Paul
the
Harvey, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Why am I laughing so hard at that?
Because you are tired, and that makes me funny.
I think there's a
Accurate.
good chance I am moderately inebriated.
Yes,
Moderately.
multiplicative effect.
Now, Thunderclap Sasquatch says that he needs to fuck and also watch Dragon Ball Abridged again, which says to me that he's sitting here thinking about, Howzakar, what was the song that Goku would sing when he was going to cast the Spirit Ball?
The Spirit Ball. The Spirit Ball.
Yeah, the Spirit
Like,
Ball.
if they're not actively showing his internal monologue, it's just the sound of a cup of tea rotating in a microwave.
The Spirit Ball.
The Spirit Ball. Yeah.
Ball.
No, Haruka Jinko. I'm saying Kajinko? Junko. Haruka Junko. There it is. Oh, no, there it was. Thunderclap has Mana.
There it is.
Charging my attack.
I was gonna say
Oh,
can't
I'm being
really.
called a fake fan. Damn.
Well, now you're
I
going to
was
have
just
to rotate and blow everyone.
Whoa!
This stream took a weird turn.
No, I put it in the ditch way early, man.
You did. You did.
Yeah,
The
I know.
Valley Girl spooky bitches just kind of tanked it further.
Okay, betcha.
I mean,
Hello, I
calling it-
am Spooky Bitch, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Grimos, you
Calling
know what
it-
to do.
calling it the Spirit Ball is effective because it didn't really bomb anybody
Never fucking
to death.
worked.
There are very few situations in life in which taking your balls out and winging them at people is the correct decision.
Look,
Consent, please, consent.
TS is asking if I've been paying attention. When has this stream not taken a weird turn? At this point, I'm just entirely desensitized to it.
I will not be winging my balls at this time. I'm busy.
Okay. I have like this little deep dude, like he's mostly color
the deep
blocked out.
dude.
Deep dude, yeah. I'm it's Mez Geik's Dredge Marines. There it is. I am
That's
going
pretty
to
cool.
quickly add some grunge to him, and I've got like a minute left, but I can do it with Noosh. This is Noosh.
Noosh.
Is that a flavor?
Yes. So
Oh.
I'm convinced the reason that Pro Acryl named this stuff the way that they did. For the record, what this does is it allows acrylic paint to imitate an oil wash or an oil weathering thing, where what you do is you take oil paint and you add mineral spirits to it and you slosh it all over the fucking thing, and then you wipe as much of it off as you can, and it tints the surface a little bit, but it really gets down in the crevices and makes it look dirty. But I'm convinced the reason.
Normally, you
almost
have
out
to
of
pay to
time.
get to do that to something.
I'm convinced
Now
the reason
grumble.
that Pro Acryl named this stuff Noosh is so that there's only like one verb you can think of when you use it. And you're going to say, you use the word Noosh as a verb, and then you refer to the thing that you're putting the Noosh on. So you're going to put Noosh on it. So you're going to Noosh it. So this is new shit.
If it's
Wow.
going on something small, is it minutia?
No.
No, God,
No.
my brain is not.
This is the new shit. So we're going to put some grime on the new shit here.
I see what you have done there. I do not approve.
That's okay. That's okay. I just wanted you to know we missed you, Squic.
Yes, I can see your aim has improved dramatically, and on this I commend you.
And here's how you do this. You just put this shit all the fuck over it. Just like fucking ruin it. Okay?
How do you paint this? Step 1, dip it.
I am the fact
There's a
that
mini over there. You must dip it.
the fact that the army painter sells like fucking varnish cans of wash and it yeah, this is our dip wash. Just dip the whole fucking thing in it. Good luck. And it's like it hurts me. Like I get where they're coming from for like not great paint jobs that are like, I need to get some shit on this yesterday, so I'm just gonna dip this motherfucker in here and hope for the best. Fine, whatever. But it fucking hurts me.
Dip it.
You're a dip it.
Dip it.
You're a dip new shit.
Dip it.
I need you to say that 3 more times very quickly.
Dip it, dip it, dip it.
Thank you.
Dip it.
Now say it as though it were a Pokemon.
Dip it.
I like how that didn't change in the slide.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Accurate.
you expected.
Accurate. Proper.
Hey, how's it, Car? You
Me.
want to learn something new about Pokemon?
No.
In like the last couple of minutes of while I'm
I am
nooshing it, while I'm doing some new shit.
I'm too tired to write.
That's okay. Squic, make up a Pokemon fact that doesn't actually go on this list, but it should offend him somehow.
Okay.
Should offend him.
For the record, I
if-
am now just removing as much of this new shit as I can.
If enough Pokemon rip ass in the microwave, it won't make it to the cartoon.
Okay then.
Are we farting in microwaves again?
Guys, I'm having Gummy back again next week because she's not going to the meetup, and I'm punishing her for her obstinance on how dare she have like a job that has requirements.
I was gonna say, what's this Wii stuff, Kimosabi?
Hey, shut up.
Do not worry, I own a telephone.
Oh, so you're saying that I can get you again next week?
Wait,
No, I will be sleeping and
That's-
then going to airport.
No.
Well, not sleeping.
that is you're gonna deprive Gummy
Do they
of
make spam
handing
Chef
out.
Boyardee?
You're gonna deprive Gummy of handing out candy on Halloween?
Yes.
I'm showing up to work in like a costume because I can.
What's your
I
costume,
tried-
Squick?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna recycle bits of the Fallout costume I had a while back, but I've got like some leather strap and license plates to
Oh.
go slightly ham with.
Kinky.
But it turns
Ooh.
out, if you're wearing a blue suit, A, nobody questions it, and B, you can just walk around the building wearing a riot shield, and also, again, nobody questions it.
That makes sense. It's kind of like if you walk in somewhere wearing a hard hat, a vest, and carrying a clipboard, you can get fucking anywhere in any building.
Oh, you also have to look like you're in a hurry.
Yeah.
Or if not in a hurry, looking for someone urgently.
Or just looking around at things and shaking your head. That also works.
Now, that's a double-edged sword, because then you're inviting somebody to ask questions.
And then you stop and you go, you don't want to know.
Listen, I'm not going to say anything until I have the whole thing mapped out.
I do know I need in here right now.
That is nooshed. I have nooshed it.
I like the way that looks.
Yeah, it's dirty. It's stained the surface. It's gotten down in the cracks. It's added some grunge to it. It's in the shadows. It changed the pink down here. It just like it's not.
I want to see
elegant.
that dude playing soccer. Like, you know he's going to try and kick it through the goalie.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out like this tentacle that's on his leg. Like, does that count as a handball?
I mean, as long as the pants are on.
So what you're saying is, if you used your prehensile dick to hit the ball, as long as it stayed in your shorts, it would be fine.
I don't know how that would be ruled. Like, it's not a hand. Do we have any, like, international sports experts here?
Just tell him it's a third leg.
That's
So, like,
what
if you
John was saying.
helicopter the soccer ball with your junk dangus, medical issues aside as a result of that, because apparently sports people sports real hard, And getting sportsed in the balls does not sound amazing.
Voxel
No, it
Forge
doesn't.
is from appropriate part of the world where soccer is very important. Voxel, you tell us. How does
Okay,
it count
Voxel,
when
if you're playing professional sports and
and
you
you
like,
use your prehensile dick to hit the ball?
yeah, is that legal?
Here's the thing. Voxel's going to have an answer. Like, I know this dude. Like, it's...
And I look forward to learning.
Come on, Vox. I can't sit
Oh
here all
my.
night.
Oh,
We're
wait,
6 minutes
is
over.
this the origin of, like, intergalactic turbo hero Dick Kickham?
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't.
Ew.
It wasn't he the protagonist of Space Quest?
You know what? Sure. The Space Quest janitorial hero Dick Kickham, intergalactic soccer superstar.
PDX Sethri is saying that anything that is outside the area of the shoulder counts.
Well, hips are just the shoulders of the legs.
That's true.
Except they don't lie.
Okay, so Vox says, as a guy whose country has recently lost World Cup semifinals from shit. Oh, let's try this again. As a guy whose country has recently lost the World Cup semifinals 0-6, he is an expert. I'm looking forward to the answer.
Okay. So yeah, we have to know. Like this is very important. This will determine a number of things.
Warrants it. By the way, that's a record. That's fine. It's fine.
Hey,
It's fine.
so you're saying as
set
a
a
dude
record,
from a
guys.
country with a record-setting soccer team.
That's right. Well, let's also give him a little bit of credit as a team that made it to the semifinals of the World Cup.
Yeah, but that's not as funny.
Cherenkov Light is saying this area of the hand/arm is from under the shoulder to the tip of the finger. Tentacles don't have fingers.
Or is the tentacle all finger?
Ooh. As long as you can
wait,
trip
wait.
over it and use it to call red cards, it's legal. I'm going to go with what Vox says there.
Is it actually a finger though? If there's not any bones in it?
I don't know.
Tentacles
Well, they
don't have
do
bones.
call the prehensile dick a boner.
Yeah, but
I think
like
that
most animals have a penis bone,
That's
and
true.
we just have like hydraulic action.
Yeah,
so
we have hydraulic bones.
is it the presence of the bone that results in a penalty?
I think that Cherenkov makes a good point that if it can, because the prehensile dick would definitely elicit a red card.
This is a weird way to end this stream.
Would it, or would that just get like a nice?
Oh, Vox says it has to be circumcised.
The ref?
Yeah, Jewish refs only.
Or the red card?
Sorry, Buzzkill. Welcome in.
Both. Yeah, both.
Okay.
Buzzkill, you have chosen the perfect moment, but unfortunately also the worst moment.
Okay,
Yep.
we're going to end the stream now. Good luck, everybody else.